Hello friends, welcome to Explore YouTube channel. We're going to learn about these four things: how to make group, ungroup, subtotal of data we have maintained in Excel Worksheet, as well as how to merge or consolidate the similar data is being made on multiple sheets in single Excel worksheet, or if these sheets are being made on other worksheet, then how we can bring up those multiple worksheets data into single Excel worksheet, either if it is similar data or different data. And the last one, how to bring multiple worksheets in single Excel worksheet, either they are same or different. So let's start our video. Each region has their own total: north, total, south, east. They have their own total depending on sales and the amount. So if you're working in HR, financial institutions, clerical works, or laboratory, you would like to minimize your data. You just wanted to see in case the total node details only instead of the other details as well. Right now we have selected. Similarly, we can do this with total south, total east, and total west. So what we have to do is we have to open our Excel worksheet, then go to data, and here you can see group, ungroup, subtotal in outline. What we can do, we can either group our data depending on the columns or depending on the rows here. So in case if we don't want to see the bill number in presented in F column, we click on the F column and then we go to data, and over there we go to group. So you can see a group has been created over here. This depicted the minus sign. If we don't want to see bill number, it will get minimized. If we want to see, then it will get maximized. Similarly, we can do here with rows as well. We can either select here from the rows, or we can select the data manually. So you can see it asks for rows or columns. So right now we are looking for only rows to be grouped, and it's been grouped now. And similarly, if we select this data, again it will ask which row or column you would like to group. So we will minimize this one, and then the last one, west, and okay. So you can see here, in case you wanted to see the details, you can click on the plus button here on the left side, and you will see the notes data has been displayed now. And these 1 and 2 means if we click on 1, it minimize. If we click on 2, it maximize all the data. So here, how we can make group if we don't have any kind of totals. We will select the whole table, then go to data, and over there go into subtotal. This means we need the total as well, and they will be asking us depending on the heading, do you need any headings? Yes, we need regions, because we need to know which region has total amount. So then we click on OK, and you can see here in an instant, if I minimize this, the subgroup has been created, and we can minimize it, and you can see here north total, west total, south total, east total, and then the grand total has come up, and we have made the group in borders as well, which were left by subtotal. So whichever total we would like to see, we click on the detail, and right now we are looking for west detail, so we have seen the west detail and its total is being available here. So that's the second method how we can make group by using subtotal if we have not made any kind of total. In case you don't want this group, and how you can ungroup them, what you have to do, you have to go into data, then go into ungroup, there clear outline. The whole sheet will be cleared. Forward, how to merge as well as consolidate similar data of multiple worksheet in single X worksheet. In consolidated multiple worksheets, we have similar data where heading is similar and only the month is being changed. Similarly, we can see in sheet 2 here, the heading is similar and the person name or region name is same, only difference in quantity or sales amount. But make sure your heading should be same. We click on any of this cell, we go to data, we go to consolidate, and here you can see we would like to get a sum, means total. If you want to get count or any of the options, you can click on it, and then you have to go into reference. Here you see downward key arrow, just click on it and go to sheet 1. Just select the data and then click on the downward arrow. Here come to add option, click on add option. Again go back to downward arrow, click over there. This time go to sheet number 2, select the data and click to add. This means both sheet data which is similar with headings but different might be in cells is now being added here in all references. Now using labels, yes, we need the top row where the heading is being mentioned. We need the left column where the region is being mentioned, and we would like to create links to source data. Tick on all three options, then click on OK. So you will see here that our data is being displayed here right now. Now you can see here a group is already being created by consolidate option. If we click on the +1 button, you can see here the A who has two sales in January and February has done this much, has earned this much amount, and his total is here. So friends, to understand this, these are the totals because we wanted the sum of sheet 1 data and sheet 2 data against the region and sales quantity. Similarly, we can to see the data of C. So C has depicted here data of January and February, that it has made sales amount of this and it has got subtotal over here. But what happens friends when we have to merge and consolidate the similar data if it is being represented in multiple other worksheets or the data is being different with headings? So how we can do this as one? You can see here sheet 1 and sheet 2. I select both those. I select both, and now I click on open. So both the sheets are being opened right now. Sheet 1, which has name, location and month is being changed. It has location, it has data mentioned over here, and similarly sheet 2 has a similar data, but this time its month are being same as well in sheet 1. So what we'll do, we go back to a consolidated worksheet, we open new worksheet here, click on any of this cell, go to data, go to consolidate, and here we would like to get the sum, and then click on this downward arrow, go to here in the taskbar sheet 1 and select the data, click on add, it will be added. Go back to downward arrow, then come down over here on taskbar, go to sheet 2. Here the data is similar to sheet 1, add it, click on all the labels and then click OK. You will see here that sheet 1 has provided A data as 100 and sheet 2 has provided data of A as 100. It means now we get sum here as 200. If we click on this plus button, we see sheet 1 data is under 100 and sheet 2 has 100 in January, and here we got the consolidated sum here. Similarly, we click on the C plus button to see the sheet data of sheet 1 and 2, and this way they have summed up the C data of both sheets. Now friends, my second option here was in the third row is what happens if data is different with headings. So in sheet 1 the data remains this, and but in sheet 2 I have another data which has another heading like April, May and June. So now how we can consolidate this data over there in other multi worksheet. So we click on new worksheet, we go to data, we go to consolidate. This time again we asking for sum. We are not being asking for anything else. You can choose your option over here and then click on downward arrow in references, go to sheet 1, select the data, click on downward arrow, add it, go back to downward arrow, go to sheet 2 where the heading is now different. Click on it, go to add. Now click on these labels. We needed all of them, and you can see here, friends, January, Feb, March, April, May, June. This time the data has not got sum up. Reason being, if we click on this plus button, I told you earlier what happens when sheet heading is being different. You can see right now sheet 1 has got January, February, March data, and sheet 2 has got April, May, June data, and it has consolidated in A section as in total, that which month has which total. And you can see how your work is effectively being done by Excel by using consolidated data option for similar data and for different data. Many people might be having problem how to bring up multiple worksheets which have different data on multiple worksheets, and we would like to have each worksheet to be open in separate sheet in single Excel worksheet. Now friends, you can see in the taskbar 4 multiple worksheet has been opened. We can go on to data sheet 2 first, and you can see here there is only single sheet. We do right click over here, then we go to move or copy, and here you can see to book. It means, do you want this sheet in new workbook, or like we have prepared our own new one already combine multiple worksheets on one sheet? We click on this option. Now friends, it is asking for before sheet, means we would like to place your this data to sheet in front of sheet 1 or after sheet 1. So we would like to go it for sheet 1 in front, and if we don't click on this option create a copy, then this data sheet from its original file will be disappeared and will move to the target file. But we would like to retain this file here as well and in the new worksheet as well. So we click on create a copy and click on OK. Now you can go to combine, and you can see here data to sheet has come up over here, and if you go back to data to sheet, it has remained over here as well. Now we will go to data 1 worksheet, and here we have 2 worksheets, and we wanted to move them simultaneously at the same time. So we click on data 1 and then press Ctrl, then click on data 5 and go to move or copy, and here we select the option, and then we wanted these sheets to be in front of sheet 1, and we would like to retain these sheets here as well as in the new worksheet 2. We go to sheet number 3, and here we select sheet data 3, data 4 by pressing Ctrl, then go to move or copy, select the options here, create a copy. In case you want to move this in front of sheet 2, then click on sheet 2, then OK. Now you can see here all those worksheets of different heading, different data are now being displayed in single worksheet, because we wanted to move them over here as well, and we retained them over there in the original worksheet too. I hope friends like this video. Please like, share and subscribe Explore YouTube channel so I can bring up more videos for you. Thank you for watching Explore videos.